We're talking to Chesterbrooks graduating seniors 2021. They had a remarkable lip sync video on Friday. Lonnie So, do you want to tell us, for anyone who did not see the video, tell us what all of you did?
Hi. So our inspiration for our lip sync was The Sound of Music, specifically the song So Long Farewell. And we all posed as the Von Trapp children and Lauren as the father. And we basically got all dressed up 40s inspired costumes, and we started on the stairs with our routine, and then eventually moved down to the stage. And we all got a little bit of a solo because of the way the song is designed. And it was, I think, very kind of impactful, especially for the parents, because it's like we're saying goodbye, and we obviously are saying goodbye, we're leaving the team. So it was a kind of bittersweet lip sync. I think we made some people cry. But I am so happy about how it turned out. I think everyone really liked it, from the little kids all the way up to, of course, the parents, and we had so much fun doing it. So yeah.
Some people who have been watching these lip sync videos or shows, or performances I should say, for the past decade said that was the single best performance they had ever seen. Who came up with the idea both to do The Sound of Music, and then what sort of rehearsal did all of you do? Audrey, Coriati, do you want to speak to that?
Yeah, so I thought since we had 7 graduating seniors, we could do the Von Trapp family because it kind of mixes like a musical with 7 characters. So it turns out we added Grace to it because she didn't get to do a lip sync last year. So we were able to have all 7 Von Trapp kids and the dad in the lip sync. And I proposed the idea to Sydney, Kate, and Lonnie, and we talked about doing So Long Farewell because it was sort of nice because it was the song, and also it's like saying goodbye since it's our last lip sync. And then we proposed it to the rest of the group, and everyone loved the idea. So we thought it'd be cute mixing a musical with also saying goodbye.
And so did everything, from the outside, it looked like everything went very smoothly. I know that in every performance, even at very high level, there's sometimes mishaps. Can anyone speak to anything that maybe did not go according to plan?
Yeah, so we had a few rehearsals, but in every rehearsal that we had, not everybody could make it. So we never got to rehearse with all 8 people. So when the time came for us to perform it, we had a little bit of a mishap. We actually lined up backwards from the way that we had been rehearsing it, which made it a little bit confusing for some of our moves. But it did turn out well, and I don't think most of the audience members realized that we had messed up. So.
There were certainly a lot of people, I think both children and parents, who were waving goodbye as all of you ascended the steps, which was a very special moment. When it ended, did you all know that that was a command performance and you'd nailed it?
I personally didn't. If I'm being completely honest, I mean, I was just like, oh, I don't know, it's kind of sweet. But afterward, I was like, oh, I think it was average. And then it wasn't until an hour afterward when people started coming up to us and being like, oh, it was awesome, we loved it, it was so emotional. Which I think is sweet. But I personally didn't. I don't know how they felt, but
I don't think we knew that it was we absolutely nailed it until, like Tyler said, after. And during this entire week, parents have been coming up to us and being like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, we loved it. And I think that's what made us realize, okay, we killed that. But immediately after, we were like, I think it was sad, my parents cried, I know Caitlin's parents cried. So it's I don't know, is it just too sad, not did we not do our moves, the So Long Farewell part well enough, but I think the reactions from parents especially just told us that we did a good job.
So it was very emotional in terms of sort of the symbolism of saying farewell. The next day at the meet, of course, there was the senior send-off ceremony right near here, which was also very emotional for a lot of people. Can one of you speak to kind of what your emotions, what emotions you were feeling during that ceremony and how it all felt? Maybe Lauren or Grace?
I didn't have a send-off, so I was definitely very sad. I don't think it quite hit me how emotional I was until my siblings came up and gave me flowers and kind of sent me away. Chesterbrook has always been, a very fast school, and our graduating senior class, I don't think I'm offending anyone by saying this, we are not the fastest. We are the most spirited, though. So getting a chance to be appreciated for what we've done for this pool, not necessarily scoring points in the pool, but setting up for A meets, going to B meets. I know for sure many of the seniors over here have lost our voice for calling cards at B meets. Just getting a chance to do that and be appreciated is really nice.
Can maybe Grace or anyone else just speak to what is it that makes Chesterbrook such a special place, and what has made all of you come back year after year after year to be a part of the swim team?
I know I just love the excitement of A meets. Even if you're not swimming, just getting hyped, just yelling your voice till your voice is gone. It's like super exciting, especially decking out the pool for Overly. When you walk in, it looks so cool. And also just, I don't know, coming to practice, having fun. That's fun too.
I really think the people here, like, everybody here is family at this point. Like, we all come back because we love each other so much. Like, I know for me personally, I'm not the biggest swimmer. I don't love swimming that much, but I come back every year because, like, these people are my best friends. I see them in the summer, and I don't like see any of my school friends in the summer because I'm here all the time. Like, these are the only people I see during the summer, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
As you prepare to bid farewell and sort of reflect, is there any advice that you would give for, say, someone who's watching this who might be 8 years old or 12 years old in terms of sort of how to make the most of the Chesterbrook experience?
I would say just put yourself out there, honestly. All of us, the only reason we got so close is for putting ourselves out there and just, you reach out to people. There's a place for you on this team. Sometimes you just have to find it. And that takes you to be a little bit courageous and, put yourself out there, make new friends, and Chesterbrook really just teaches you how to be more confident in yourself and have the courage to do that and to just be loud and proud. And that's honestly what Chesterbrook is all about. Be yourself, be loud and proud, make new friends, have a great time.
Great. Well, Chesterbrook Seniors 2021, thanks for talking to the Tiger Shark Times, and congratulations on a fabulous career for each of you.